women are 304s. Nope. There is no such thing as traditional women anymore. Wrong. Women simply aren't worth it. What does that even mean? I am so tired of all of this negativity. Are you going to insist that masculinity is about growth, suffering, and overcoming difficult things, and then just not date because it's hard? Are some of you really so pessimistic and self-hating that you will just resign yourself to never feeling love and affection? Are you really going to sit here and insist that you have all of the answers to dating, and then just refuse to pass those answers on to a woman who is ready and willing to please you? Tell me, what battle are you even fighting? You insist there's a problem, but you aren't trying to actually solve it? What is the point of all of this other than to just kick and scream? There are a lot of great women out there looking for men with your values. Go meet them, be strong in your convictions, and enjoy the life that you can create with them. Because the negativity has got to stop.
Because of their attractiveness, high incomes, and commitment to feminist ideals, modern women frequently believe that they play a significant role in the lives of men. But they still expect men to spend money on them, pay their bills, give them what they want, and respect them no matter what they do, like cheating or dating other people.
What kind of world do we live in, where a normal, regular girl cannot find just a regular guy out here to date?
They can. The problem is society has lied to us, telling us to never settle, telling us that we're the prize to be won, telling us that no matter who we date, we deserve better, that we shouldn't put up with this or that. When the reality is a lot of those things are just natural human things, that everybody makes mistakes and no one's perfect. We're expected to hold men to these ridiculous that they can never reach. We are taught to expect perfection from our relationships, and we're not perfect ourselves. Instead of being realistic on what we personally can bring to a relationship and finding a man that is similar, we keep our expectations ridiculously high, which will make it impossible for us to find someone amazing. If you are truly willing to date a man that has flaws and imperfections, a man that does his best and treats you well, but doesn't necessarily give you the world, you're gonna find a man. Those men are abundant.
For many men, this expectation has become a red flag. In spite of these beliefs, men have developed into independent individuals who have chosen their own paths. They have devised independent plans and strategies to improve their lives in a way that is in line with their own aspirations and desires.
Let's put guys in the friend zone.
Because we don't like them, they're too nice?
Actually, no. The men stopped dating because girls like you aren't loyal anymore, and they started to realize they were wasting their time trying to make relationships work with girls that ultimately didn't care about them. And now it's ruined everything, even for good girls like me.
How do you expect for women to be submissive if you don't even court us? No dates, no I miss you calls, no I'm just checking on you to make sure you made it home safe. Have you ate today? Are you okay? How's your mental? But you want us to be submissive? You haven't even bought me a cheeseburger. But you want me to be submissive?
Men are now more at ease in their own bubbles, where they concentrate on personal development and success, without relying on the traditional dynamics of relationships. Men's approaches to relationships have changed significantly as a result of this shift. They are less likely to live up to the standards set by modern women.
The real reason why good men are giving up on relationships is because women are teaching other women how men should think and feel. So when a man turns around and actually says what he thinks and feels, he's told he's wrong. But a man better not ever do this to a woman, because if he did, at the very least, she would be offended, and at the worst, he would be labeled a narcissist. If women actually listened to men, good men wouldn't be hard to find.
Ladies, please date for your benefit. Date for your benefit. Your benefit is a better life, a better lifestyle, children who are taken care of, who have a stable father financially, even if he's not stable emotionally, but financially. Your children go to private schools, they get the best of everything. Okay, because these men are dating for their benefit, and we all know their benefit is sex. Okay, there's studies that have shown most women reach the age of 35 without ever coming. Okay, most women have never orgasmed. Most women are faking it in bed. I think 80% of women fake it in the bedroom. There is no benefit for us in the bedroom. okay? Our benefit is becoming mothers, which is a lifelong fulfillment. But the actual sex itself, it just benefits men. And because they benefit from us, we too should benefit from them. Get what you can, go scam. Scam him if you must.
Instead of looking for validation from romantic relationships, men now place a greater emphasis on their own ambitions and well-being. As a result, there is a growing gap between men and women in today's society.
According to Pew Research data that was released this week, a staggering 63% of men in their 20s are single, which is almost double that of women. Lonely men out there? Let's break down these numbers. Scholars say that women don't want to marry down, whereas in the past, men played a more significant dominant role in relationships. Women are now taking home 60% of all bachelor's degrees. And even though men still earn more money than women, that wage gap is slowly closing. It's now sitting at $43 a week. And that empowerment of young women is removing young men from the relationship equation. So then who are these young women dating? Some are dating and marrying slightly older men, which has been a thing for centuries. And others are more openly dating each other. There's more to it than just changing social dynamics. Women are also tired of dating emotionally unavailable and distant men, which is a larger issue in male relationships in general. Research shows that more men than women are friendless and lonely, and only half of single men are even looking for a committed relationship or even going on casual dates. They just want friends. And the social disconnect actually has really tragic consequences. Like the young male unalive rate is 4 times that of women. And all this research compounds with a 2021 Gallup poll, which found that American men are experiencing a friendship recession, with nearly 1 in 6 American men reporting not having a single close friend. Female empowerment is one thing, but if relationships and friendships are both falling for men, where does that leave us in the future?
While men are choosing to concentrate on their own lives, women are continuing to uphold their independence and feminist values, expecting traditional gestures from men. They are establishing environments in which they can thrive on their own, which frequently results in a reluctance to engage in relationships that place undue demands on their resources or impede their personal development. Men are, in essence, redefining their roles and priorities, locating solace and success in their own journeys. Men are having a harder time trusting modern women because they worry that their initial charm will wear off and they will start behaving badly. In the past, women have demonstrated deceit or manipulative tendencies, such as using crocodile tears to get what they want. This creates a sense of mistrust. As a result, men are wary of allowing women to become involved in their affairs. Men are influenced by this skepticism to prioritize their own stability and well-being over the unpredictability of contemporary relationships. They are concerned that allowing women into their lives might result in extra drama and problems. Men, on the other hand, prefer to concentrate on their own ambitions and goals, creating a safe environment in which they can thrive without fear of emotional manipulation. Modern women's reluctance to have relationships is motivated by a need to protect oneself. Men would rather keep control of their lives than get involved with women who might cause them more stress than support. In addition to preventing heartbreak, this protective stance ensures their personal development and happiness. In conclusion, the primary reasons men are reluctant to allow women to interfere in their lives are a lack of trust in modern women and a fear of emotional manipulation. They make the decision to avoid relationships that could put their well-being in jeopardy and place their own stability and progress ahead of everything else.
Do we need men?
No.
Do we need men?
Honestly, no.
Do we need men?
No.
Why?
Because they suck.
I'd give anything to watch those women spend a single day as a plumber. Go be a plumber. Operate as a plumber for 9 hours. See if you can last. See if you can cut it for a single day in a manual labor job that virtually only men do. And then you'll see exactly how necessary and essential men are to society.
And that wraps up today's episode of Manosphere Daily. If you enjoyed the content, give it a like. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified as soon as a new video is out. Share your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.